Hey guys, I'm Mark 2 here with another video review, and today we'll be looking at the Avengers Infinity War SH Figuarts Captain America. So here is the SH Figuarts Captain America Infinity War version from Avengers Infinity War, and it comes in a pretty standard SH Figuarts box, which comes in a window type box which you can clearly see the figure inside, and it comes with a really nice picture of Chris Evans as Captain America. And knowing SH Figuarts, we know what to expect from the box. So this is the single box version, so it comes with another variant which comes with the effect rocks, but I already have the effect rocks right here, so I decided to just get the single box version. So enough of the box, and let's go on with the review. Looking at the figure out of the box, it comes in two trays, and accessory wise, he has two extra pairs of hands, one open hand and one used for holding the spear. And here is the spear from Corvus Glaive that he used around 30 seconds in the movie. So many were complaining that Bandai didn't pay enough attention and gave Captain America a crappy accessory in the form of this spear, which he used only once in the movie when they were rescuing Vision and Scarlet Witch. So what's up with that, Bandai? He didn't even come with the trademark Wakandan shield, so more on that later. But right now, let's take a look at the figure. So here is SH Figuarts Infinity War Captain America. So he has the standard SH Figuarts articulations. He has a waist pivot or ball joint on his waist and on his chest. Can crouch that much and bend over pretty much. So that's a nice bend. When even the crouch, unlike the other Captain Americas, where you can see joints showing when you bend it wrong, this Captain America doesn't show any gaps on his torso when bending the torso. So that's very nice, and it comes with a standard butterfly joints that can come in, come out like this. And he has a shoulder ball joint, can go up and down, can go up this much. He has what's this, double jointed elbows, so he can pretty much bend all the way and reach to his shoulders. So that's very nice. Again, comes with a ball hinge wrist, and comes with a standard SH Figuarts design, the drop down hips and ball jointed thighs. And this thigh also has a swivel, but it's really tight. And it also has a double jointed knees, and he has toe articulation, but the other one is a bit stiff. Oops. So there, he has a toe articulation, as you can see, and he can bend his knees that much, so much he can almost kick his own butt. So neck, he has a, again, double ball jointed neck, one in the head part and one that connects to the body, which gives him a very nice range of motion. So unfortunately, Captain America only comes with a single head, no other expressions except the stoic looking head, looking at the head sculpt. So it's not bad actually, but comparing it with the picture on the box, as you can see, it's far from perfect. Bandai didn't quite get the face right, but it's a good enough likeness. I'm just not sure why Bandai wasn't able to get this likeness. Well, sure, in some angles it looks like Chris Evans, especially in this angle. I think it has something to do with the beard. As you can see, the beard here has a shape where it goes down from the beard to the sideburns before it goes to the beard. So his mustache has a sharp edge here, but in the figure, from the mustache it goes straight. So I think that's one of the things why this figure doesn't have such a good likeness to the source material. It would have been good if he had been really similar to this source material. So there must be something wrong with Bandai translating from the photo into actual sculpture. One thing to note is the hair comes in two pieces. Let's remove, as you can see here. So it has some articulation which allows him, doesn't hinder any movement on the neck. Okay, so that's it for the figure articulation and appearance. So as I mentioned earlier, Captain America only comes with Corvus Glaive's spear, and that's it. So it's pretty crappy if you ask me. I would have forgone this if Bandai included the Wakandan shields instead. But looking at the spear, it's nicely detailed and it's nicely painted, and you can split the spear in half so you can place it better on Captain America's hand. And speaking of his spear holding hand, here is his spear holding hand, which comes in a weird angle. If you ask me, Bandai should have done a straight angle for the hand and let the wrist adjust to the angle of the spear, but instead they give us a weird angled holding hand. So it's pretty simple to attach a spear. So just place it on this hand like so, place it the other one on here like so and connect it. So, oops. And there you have it. Captain America with his lone accessories. Figure-wise, among all the Captain America released so far, this body design is the best, as it has a more natural proportion. So comparing it with the Age of Ultron Captain America and Civil War Captain America, all three stand at similar heights to each other, or identical heights to each other, but as you can see, the best proportioned one is the Infinity War Captain America. So only downside to this release are the lack of accessories and not so good likeness on the head. But as far as figure wise goes, as you can see, you can compare that the proportions of this Infinity War Captain America is much better than the previous two. So for anyone wondering if the heads of these Captain Americas are interchangeable, well, they practically have the same size peg for their necks, so you can easily mix and match heads from each of the Captain America releases. And really, they don't look half bad. So one thing that will be different would be the skin tones. As you can see, the non-bearded face doesn't match the skin tone of the Infinity War version. The Civil War and Age of Ultron are slightly nearer to each other, so changing the heads would be no problem at all. But the Infinity War has a much lighter skin tone, so as you can see, the neck is really a lot different from the face. So if you're not too bothered with that, then go ahead. You may change and mix and match heads. I noticed that this hair part, when you attach it and cover the neck, you can't see the neck that much. So I think you can get away with attaching the bearded head to any of the bodies. As far as being mix and match goes, you can mix and match heads from the three Captain America releases. So one more thing that I'd like to mention, since we don't have Wakanda shields for this Infinity War Captain America, I found a way to give him a quick fix to that problem. So here it is. So here are the Wakandan shields that I was talking about, and they're really not half bad. See? And if you're wondering where I got this, well, it came from this little guy. This is the Kids Nation's knockoff of Captain America Infinity War, and it came with this shield. So as you can see, there's a peg here on this side where his shield attaches. One of my friends who sells this knockoff versions of Kids Nation's miniature Captain Americas was kind enough to include 2 shields with this. So in order to attach this shield, well, it's fairly simple. Just cut a plastic peg from any model kit, Gundam model kit lying around, and I just painted it black, and it already has the handle. And nice thing about this is you can angle it to a position where Captain America can hold it properly. One funny thing is that Kids Nation Captain America head sculpt is much closer to the source material, with the exception of the cartoony eyes. But as you can see, compared to this one, there's much better likeness, even on a KO, to Chris Evans with regards to Captain America's head. So that's it for my video review of the SH Figuarts Captain America Infinity War. Frankly, I think this model or this figure is not half bad. It's actually one of the best Captain America released so far in the SH Figuarts line. If you can look past the lack of accessories and not so close likeness of the head sculpt, then this is the Captain America for you. So should you get it or not? Well, as I said, it's currently the best Captain America, so it really is a must get for any SH Figuarts collector out there. If you can get Wakandan shields, then this figure will look much better on your shelf. As you can see here, it's just a makeshift shield, but it really makes a world of difference for Captain America. So there's a lot of third-party accessories for Captain America, Wakandan shields, and even a nice head sculpt. So if you can get a hold of that, then you'll end up with a perfect version of the Infinity War Captain America. So that's it. Thank you for watching my video review, and if you have any comments about this video review, please feel free to write it in the comment section down below. Again, this is Amuro Mark II of Amuro's Toy Workshop, saying thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.